Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to add skins and or heads, character heads, to your game. Um, what you'll want to have is obviously a game open, or you can have it closed if you really want. And you'll also need the Gibbed editor. I will leave a link for the download in the description below. So let's get started. Alright, what you want to do, like I said, is to make sure that you have the Gibbed saved editor open right here, and we're going to open up our 0 character, which is the one that I'm on right now. And as you can see, I have, let's delete these two. Everything I have here is pretty much what I have in my inventory. So if I go back to the game, you'll see nothing. I made sure to empty out my inventory, so we're starting fresh and you know exactly what's going on. So let's go back, and the way that you add an item is either by clicking on the new weapon or the new item tab. Clicking on either one of these will bring up as a base game set. Now what that means is that's what you would normally find in the main game. So say for a new weapon, which typically the weapons are all the same, but since there's been DLCs that come out, there are new weapon titles. So, but that's not what we're really concerned about today. We're just focusing on the skins and heads for characters. So you would want to click on new item, since that's what it is. And as you can see, it's set is base game. Now if you were to hit the drop down arrow, you have the different DLC packs that have been available. If there's a later version of the Gibbed Save editor available, this list would be updated to that. But right now we're just more focused on adding the skins and heads. So right now, since there's nothing to this item yet, it's listed as an unknown item. And what you want to do is under base game, you want to go under type and go down. Since I have my assassin, say I want to go with a main game item. So we'll click on the first one, 002, Razor. You'll want to go down the list and make sure anything that can be filled in is filled in. Manufacturer grade, you don't have to worry about that because it's not level required. Anything from alpha through theta, it's all none. You can't fill that out, as well as material, prefix, and title. All of that is basically the same. You don't have to touch any of that, as well as this. You can click equip. I'm not sure how exactly that would affect your gameplay, or at least the look of your character. So it's just best to make sure that you list it as a standard and basically just leave it all the same. So just type, balance, and manufacture. That's how you add items manually. If you wanted to add a DLC item, you would have to click the drop down arrow and say we want to do Dragon's Keep. Now when you're doing something like this, not all of the items are available. So say we click the type and we go down to items, and these are all the DLC heads for 0. Now you obviously know that Dragon Keep and the Snowman head do not match up, and if you were to click on it, a red box forms around the type. That means that if you were to try to save this item, it wouldn't accept it. But if we go back and say we'll go as Aster, 0 Aster, that red box goes away. So that means that the Gibbed editor did a check and made sure that they match up, and obviously they do. So we'll go through and fill these in. And now you can see I now have Razor and Gory Ghoul. Now it's kind of redundant to go through and test which ones would work, which ones wouldn't. It's a very long list of all of the items that are available. So what I've made available to my viewers is this giant list of all of the skins and heads that I could find for each of the characters, as well as for the vehicles. And in order to get these to apply, all you want to do is from quotation BL2 all the way to the end, parentheses, you would want to copy that. Go back to your save editor and hit paste. And as you can see, customization, Foul Feast. That's really all there is to it. You don't have to worry about making sure that they match up. Just copy and paste anything that you see here that you want to add that you don't have, rather than me adding it all for you. Just look at the list, what you want, add it, and we'll go ahead and save it. So what we want to do is, in order to save it, to make sure all the changes take effect, obviously click on save, and since it's safe 6, we will want to overwrite this. Now before you want to click on save, you want to make sure you exit out of your game. So we'll do that real quick. And to make sure that the save takes effect properly, you want to switch characters. Because if you still have the game or you still have the character open, then it's not going to make a difference, and you're still going to have nothing in your inventory, or still the same thing. So we'll click on save. Yes, you replace, and then we'll switch back to our 0. Continue. Alright, open up our bag, and there we go. We have 3 skins. I already unlocked them, except for Foul Feast. Look at that. Head unlocked. There you go. And for these other ones, I already have them, so I can just toss them. But that's pretty much how you do it. If you have any questions or comments about the video, leave them in the comment section below, and thanks for watching.